Hello Virgo, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of March 2018. I hope that you have a good month so far, and we already pre-shuffled the card for you prior to the reading. So let's see what is in store for you for this month. So the first card for you representing the beginning of the month or towards present, you have the Ace of Diamonds. So this card indicates strongly that in the beginning of the month you receive some kind of a new beginnings in terms of your finances. Possibly if you have started new ventures or freelancing, or if you have a second job, for instance, you may have started one of those. And for some of you who have been unemployed, for instance, then you may have got a new plan or new business or new company that wants to hire you, and you're probably already starting your own new jobs. I think it's out of focus. Sorry for that. So I think it's gonna be focus again. So the next card that you have representing the influence cards towards the middle of the month, or the bridge card, you have the King of Spades. So this King of Spades indicates strongly that you possibly has a male significant figure in your life towards the middle of the month, possibly from the air signs. It's kind of like in the mid-30s or in the late 20s kind of persons. I think it's gonna be closer to 40s, for instance, in this case. So this king possibly somebody that will be your co-founder or your partner, or it can also be somebody that are giving you these opportunities. So other than that, this kind of king can be also your business partner or your co-worker that are supporting you. So this kind of king can be somebody that are significant, possibly in your midst, in your favor, and he probably giving you a lot of loophole or the way how to do things fast. And this kind of king can always help you out. So don't hesitate to somehow say if you need a hand or if you need a help, just say to him, and he will take care of you and giving you a lot of solutions. So the next card that you have representing the past positions, you have the Jack of Hearts. So this Jack of Hearts in this case indicates that, I think it's autofocus again, I'm sorry for that. So this Jack of Hearts indicates strongly that in the past you have a person's, it can be male or female in this case, and possibly this kind of persons giving you a lot of good news in terms of your finances. So that's why I think the communications itself has been started since last month, possibly in the month of February, and it just lights your emotion up, and in some way you are feeling quite happy with the way things are. And the thing is that you know that you want to achieve something in your life, and you know that you are going to get this job, and that's what it is, and that's what is being offered to you as well. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to learn, that you learned from the past, you have the Nine of Spades. So the Nine of Spades here indicates again that in the past there can be also some kind of ending, or some people that are not really in your best interests, that are talking about you behind your back, like gossiping you in some way. And this type of people, you know what, you just cannot help just let it be and just walk away from them. And this type of thing giving you a lot of problems in the past. And of course, like, if the haters want to hate, let them hate you, but don't be discouraged on them. So try to be like practical and just be mature and just leave the situation if these situations or the people around you doesn't really help you a lot. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the 8 of Heart. So by the way, that 9 of Spade, you also learn that who is your best friend and who is your allies and who is your enemies. So those type of things you finally be able to distinguish nicely as well in your life. So the next card here is like the 8 of Hearts, indicates here that you need to walk away from the situation. Again, the same type of problems here, but the thing is that you need to get on with that and just leave whatever the situation that doesn't serve you anymore and just walk away. Sometimes you need to let go of something that are not working so that you can gain something and you don't lose your time and just wasting anyway your energy as well. So the thing is that since you already get this loophole, like people that supporting you and also a new job or a new opportunity, you just have to accept it and just get on with that, you know, and do whatever you can to be grateful for what you have. So the next card that you have representing the future card, or towards the end of the month, you have the 4 of Spades. So the 4 of Spades here indicates, again, it can be indicating related to the job itself. Possibly there's not so much thing to that happens towards the end of the month. It looks like there might be a lot of things in your mind, a lot of planning and things like that with your can be also your employer here, can also be your boss, but somehow there is nothing like deadline need to be done tomorrow, but it still take your time. So it means that you can always try to finish it maybe next month or next week, so it doesn't have to be urgent. So it does looks like that you are taking your time, you are enjoying yourself, and you are taking the time off some time to have your own time, you know, to have your own sense of like understanding. Maybe when you are on the job training, you just need to get on with that. There is some certain deadlines, but not really bonding you, like you have to do it within a week or so. No, there's nothing like that. You always can feel it, or you can finish it wherever you can. So the last card that you have representing the clarifying card at the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Hearts. So possibly if you are planning for holiday or vacations, it looks like you may want to take that too, because I think you already mentioned it during the interview process, and possibly your employer already knew that and they accepted it as well. So the last card here, it looks like you get what you wish for. So if you're planning for holiday, or if you're planning for taking the day off, or if you're planning for enjoying yourself, so do it. Don't be hesitant to do those things, because sometimes you need the holiday as well. So this is something that you want to have in your life. So try to be practical, try to see it in the good perspective, not to be the rush perspective, and try to be honest as well with yourself and in the sense of what you want, and don't be discouraged with a lot of gossips and the things that will let you down. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like and subscribe. By the way, the YouTube channel of the Inspire 2016 is not available anymore, so if you want to subscribe to the new channel, I think so called Inspire Tarots, and see you next month. Thank you.